Hello everyone, welcome back to our second session. What do you have for the second session? Very good. In the second session we have Hangout 6, right? Okay, and yesterday we already finished Unit 1. So today we are going to continue Unit 2, right? Very good. Okay, so before we continue the lesson, I would like to ask you one question in Unit 2. Here, the Unit 2 is about the future, okay? The future. So I have one question to ask you. How will the world be in the future? How will the world be in the future? You might say different things. You might say, oh, the world will have something new in the future, right? Okay, so you just write down your answer and send to the group. Your teacher will check for you. Okay, so now let's open the book all together on page 20. Okay, open the book all together on page 20. Are you at the same page, everyone? Very good. Okay, on page 20, there are two activities here, right? One, listen, look and listen. So before you listen, I would like you to find two answers to the questions here. I have two questions for you. So after listening, you have to answer these questions and then write it down, send to the group. Your teacher will check for you. Okay, the first question, where are the speakers? The second question, what are they talking about? Okay, so after listening, you have to answer these two questions. And then we continue to study some vocabulary. Are you ready? Good. Now, listen.
A. Look and listen. This space museum is awesome.
I know. There are so many cool and interesting things to see here.
Do you think we will live on another planet in the future?
I think we will live on the moon first.
How will we get there?
I think that people will have their own rockets in the future. Then they can go to the moon whenever they want.
Having my own rocket would be great. I think that we will use space elevators to travel into space in the future.
How do you think we will travel on Earth in the future?
I think we will use flying cars.
Flying cars would be fun. I think that people will have jetpacks too.
Finish? Very good. Okay, so can you answer the two questions? I hope you all can answer the two questions. Okay, so you just write down your answer and send to the group. Your teacher will check for you. Okay, so now let's continue to part B. B. Listen and say. Okay, so before learning all the meanings, I would like you to listen and say the words first, and after that we will learn all the words, read all the words and learn all the meaning all together. Okay, so now listen.
B. Listen and say. Number 1.
Space.
Number 2.
Planet.
Number 3.
Underwater.
Number 4.
Moon.
Number 5.
Flying car.
Number 6.
Rocket.
Number 7.
Jetpack.
Number 8.
Space elevator.
Finish? Very good. Can you read all the words, everyone? Okay, I hope you can read all the words. Okay, so now read all the words with me again. Space, space. Planet, planet. Underwater, underwater. Moon, moon. flying car, flying car, rocket, rocket, jetpack, 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 space elevator, space elevator. Okay, so now learn all the meanings of all words. Space, what does space mean? Mean an amount of an area that is empty. So an amount of an area that is empty we call space. So you can look at the picture. Can you find the space? Okay, so here the space, you see, amount of an area that is empty we call space, right? Okay, how about number 2? Planet means a large round object in a space. A large round object in space we call planet. Okay, you can look at here. You see a large round object here. Yeah, in space we call planet. How about the next one? Underwater means found below the surface of water. Mean below the example, this is the surface of the water and you found below the surface of the water, so we call underwater. You can look at the picture, you can see here, so inside or below the surface of the water we call under the water, underwater. Okay, how about number 4? Moon. Okay, here, the round object that moves around the earth, we call moon. Maybe you see the moon every night and maybe you love the full moon, right? Because it looks very nice. Okay, so now let's continue to number 5, flying car. Okay, flying car means a hypothetical car that can fly. Okay, it means a car that can fly, we call a flying car. Alright, so now let's continue to number 6. A rocket. Rocket means a spacecraft in the shape of tube. Okay, we call rocket. You can look at the book altogether. Here, rocket. So this shape like a tube, right? So we call rocket. It is a spacecraft. You can travel it on the space. You can travel on it, or you can use it like in example on the earth we use a taxi, right? But maybe in the space you use a rocket. Okay, so number 7, jetpack. Jetpack, a device worn on the back which uses jets of gas. Okay, we call it jetpack. You can look at the picture. This man is wearing a jetpack on his back and fly. So we call jetpack. Okay, how about the last one? Space elevator. Space elevator means a proposed type of planet to space transportation system. So this one we use to like the transportation to the space and to the earth, right? We call space elevator. Okay, oh no, not from the space to the earth. Here, a proposed type of planet to space, a planet to space. Yeah, it can be from the earth because the earth also a planet, right? Okay. Well, so now we finish all the 8 words and I hope you can understand all the meaning of the 8 words and you can read the 8 words very well. But before we finish our session, I would like you to read all the words with me again. Space, space, planet, planet, underwater, underwater, moon, moon, flying car, flying car, rocket, rocket, jetpack, jetpack, space elevator, space elevator. Okay, so this is the end of our lesson today and see you in the next video. Goodbye, class.